beauties, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa, and today we're going to be doing a get ready with me. I am going to a Dave Mathews concert, and it is my first one. I'm so excited. I've been dying to see these wow, Dave Mathews for a very long time. So if you want to see how I got this look, let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. I have this horrible shadow going on behind me, which I just realized, but I'm trying to rework with my lighting and redo my filming slash like storage beauty room. So we're just gonna roll with the punches. So I did prep my face. As you can see, I just got out of the shower because I prepped my hair too. I always prep it before I blow dry it, just like I always prep my face before I put makeup on. And I used a little bit of old Henriksen, the green like pore minimizer lotion in my T-zone, and then the Caudalie Moisturizing Sherbet. And I'll put like little pictures of what I'm talking about. And then I also put some tea tree oil over my textured zones, which I know it might not look on camera like I have a lot of texture right now, but Mother Nature came on knocking this morning, and I sure do have some texture. I sure do. So just put a little tea tree oil on those spots to kind of help minimize the oil and dirt and keep them dry throughout the night, because I am going to the Dave Mathews concert tonight. That is what we are getting ready for right now. I just put on some Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer in Complexion Perfector. And I just have this little sample size, and I've been loving it lately, especially under this Maybelline foundation. It is going to be like 80 degrees tonight, so I haven't worn this Maybelline foundation for too long, but I'm hoping this will help me out tonight and stay on and not make me feel too, I guess, gross. So right now I'm putting on some Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the shade Edan, which is just a nice full coverage matte nude. I like to bring it down and around the eyes as well. Then I'm going to take a Morphe E15, and with the shade Hear Me Out by ColourPop Cosmetics, I'm just going to set the eyelid with this shade. So usually my two go-to setting shades are this one right here by ColourPop Cosmetics, Hear Me Out, which has like just a very neutral base tone but a little bit of undertone of pink. And then the other one I will use when I go to do more of a smoky eye or more natural, neutral looking colors, I will do Sand Dollar by Makeup Geek Cosmetics, which is now being sold in Target, which is so cool. So I can't wait to go check that out. Okay, so next we're going to go in with the Maybelline 24 Hour Foundation, and I am in the shade 112 Natural Ivory. I believe this is my shade. This might be a little too light for me right now, actually. Pretty perfect. Get all up and down. So yeah, so tonight I'm going to the Dave Mathews concert, and I am super excited. So I've been a big fan of Dave Mathews for a really long time, and every time I'm in a city and he's doing a concert, I am like either leaving that day or like the day before, so I've always missed his concerts, like always. And this is the first time I will get to actually go to one of his concerts, and I'm super pumped. I'm going with my dad. My dad's of course seen them like a million times, but so, you know, now it's my turn. So let me know if you guys have any fun summer concerts planned. Like, where are you going? Who are you going to go see? Let's hear it. I want some fun ideas. I want to go see, okay, don't laugh, because I really don't think I'm ever saying her name right. Also right now I'm just really like blending out and fluffing out, make sure it looks like not cakey at all with the Morphe M436 brush. I also like the Sigma Duo Fiber brush, but I haven't been on Sigma's website in years, and so I'm sure they have so many different ones. Wow, I just shook out my hair and water came flying everywhere. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with some concealer, but I forgot what I was just saying. Good. I'm gonna be editing this and be like, you were literally just saying this, Alyssa, what are you talking about? I'm not gonna do too much concealer. I know some of you are probably watching this like, you literally just slapped on a ton and dipped your concealer brush like 5 times. What do you mean? But this is a medium amount for me. I don't have pants on, and I really hope my roommate's not about to walk in. Zoe. That dinosaur sounding thing was Little Miss Zoe. Okay. I'm just going to blend that out on my Real Techniques blending sponge. I've been really enjoying this sponge lately. And I've tried so many sponges, and there's not many that I like that aren't beauty blenders. And I think Real Techniques and Morphe's are about the only one who's sponge formula, and I think that's so crazy to think like, oh, these sponges are different, and some people are like, no, they're all the same, just buy the drugstore, but like, no, they're different. So different. Like this one I think is a little squishier than my Morphe one. My Morphe one's a little firmer, but this one like will get sticky though, and that's the only thing I don't really like. Like, I don't know, I guess my product is just sitting on top of it and so it gets sticky. So now I'm going to go in, I put this in my old Makeup Forever HD case, but it's really the Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Lace, and I just dumped it out in here so I can easily just dip my sponge up in there. Because I like to do a light layer first and just blend that out, and it's okay. And I'll go in the creases, then up here, and I have to show y'all another powder that I'm actually not going to use today, but I want to talk about real quick, is this powder right here, the Bye Bye Breakout powder. I actually love this for setting my under eyes. I'm not even going to lie. Actually, I'll use a little and show you why. I just feel like it puts a filter over my face, and so I use it for that. And I know it's not really meant for that, but I just feel like it smooths me out so much. Like, look at that. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but on camera, but I sure as heck can. And I know this is not what this is marketed for, but it's what I use it for. So yeah, it just got hot in here. I also probably just hot because I'm on my period, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? It happens. I feel like I'm being so lame right now in this Get Ready With Me. And I sent out the mans to go get me chocolate, and I'm wondering what the heck is taking him so long. I'm a big fan of, oh, I just put powder on my nose. Well, I didn't really get it too much on the side, so hopefully that doesn't affect it too much. If not, luckily the sun goes down soon. No, I'm just kidding. We'll fix it. I'm just gonna buff that out. I use the shade Amber in the Fenty Beauty Contour Sticks. Yeah, I sent him out for the small, like, little Ferrero Rochers, which I'm actually gonna text him and see where he's at. So I've been doing, I just used my finger for this part. I've been doing face makeup first lately, which isn't how I've always done it, but if I really want a sharp line and like my makeup to just be snatched, I will do my eyes first and throw some tape on there and then do my face. My feel like I have to set my upper lip because I'm already starting to sweat. And I feel like if it's hot, which it's going to be, sorry, I like can't talk while I'm doing this. We're gonna be breaking up under there. Okay. Now, taking Hoola Light and my Morphe M523, I'm just gonna go over with some powder on that contour. Just all the places where I took that Fenty Beauty is where I'm going to be taking this, and I'm also just gonna drag it down the neck. Whatever's left on my brush, go like that. Now I'm going to take, I kind of want a nice little glow. I'm actually going to buff this out real quick. So these duo fiber brushes I use solely just to blend out. My eyebrows look great. Having a really bad habit during this video to keep looking at my little screen instead of the camera. But so I want to have a nice little glow, so I'm going to use the Tarte Park Ab Princess, one of my favorite bronzers, and I'm just going to go like this with my brush instead of swirling it around. Get it on both sides, and I'm using the Morphe R2, and I'm just going to dust that slightly over where my contour was. And then whatever is left, bring it back down. And you always gotta bring it back down on the neck. I didn't pick up, go back and pick up too much, kind of just whatever's left on the brush. And then on my forehead. I'm like hot. Okay, now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to take my Morphe M530 and I'm going to mix Dandelion and Galifornia by Benefit. But the way I mix it, I do more towards the Dandelion. I'm just going to smile. It kind of matches my new backdrop. By the way, let me know what you guys think of the color change. I figured since we're coming up on summer, I need something a little nicer. Okay, now I'm going to take Eggshell by Makeup Forever and use my Morphe M510 and just go right on the high points of my cheeks. Okay, so now that we are pretty much done with the face, I also just realized I didn't really have to cover up any pimples with extra concealer because I've been using the Bye Bye Breakout, but there's a different way I like to use this, and I also don't really think it's that full coverage. So this foundation did a pretty good job.
Of what in tarnation is on my neck?
The heck is that? Alright, well, we'll get to that later. Okay, so now we're going to get to the eyes. We've already primed and set them, so I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in with the shade Wake Up Call and my taper blending brush from Sigma that I've had for forever. Wake Up Call is an eyeshadow single by ColourPop Cosmetics. I'm going to use that as my first crease shade. I'm just going to get it all up in there. And we're going to play a little more with the Larly Nudie Patootie again today. I think I'm just going to wear a little black like t-shirt dress to the shindig today because it's gonna be hot, and I freaking am at that point where I'm just like, I don't like shorts. I don't find them flattering on my short stubby little legs, so I just don't want to wear them. Okay, so next with the medium angled shading brush by Sigma, the E70, we're going to take Reveal and go up into the crease. windshield wiper motion. Next, I'm putting a little concealer on the tip of an M5 or M705. Next, we are taking my M573 and going in with Butt Naked. I'm just getting it up into the crease. And then with that same brush, I'm going to go in with Bare. Spray any shading brush. I'm using one from Sigma. We're going to go in with the shade Uncover. And we are going to take a little bit of Topless right here. And lastly, we're going to take Nakey Nakey out on the outer corner. Just kind of pack it in there. You don't have to worry about blending it right now because we're going to do that with a totally different brush. Okay, now I'm going to take Stark and highlight my outer corner. Well, not outer corner, inner corner. I'm not going to highlight my brow bone too much, just because they're kind of really messy. Going back with Butt Naked on an M213, I'm just going to smoke out that lower lash line. Taking a tight line brush, Morphe M432 will do the trick. Go back in with Nakey Nakey and put it as close to that lash line as possible. I am going to throw on some mascara and my eyeliner and I will be right back. I went ahead and just blew out my hair. It's still a little damp, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. And then I put on some lashes. What lashes did I put on? Some Ardell lashes in Soft Touch number 162. I didn't want anything too glam because I mean it's just an outdoor concert, but I did that. I also went ahead and put on a little bit of Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter powder in Radiant Lights just over my cheeks because I liked how this had like a nice little pink hue to it, and I feel like this is just a very pink look right now. And then for lips, I lined my lips with a Morphe brush in Coffee and Kissy. I absolutely love this color. And then I put on Joy Terra mixed with, what did I do with it? A Sephora liquid lipstick in the shade, I don't know what shade. What shade are you? Oh, okay. Shade 33. So that is that. This is my final look. If you guys liked it, this is a little different than what I normally do. It's my first Get Ready With Me, so let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. I'll do more Get Readys With Me. I felt like it was a little awkward just because it wasn't my first one, but you know, we'll warm up to each other. It's a learning experience. But hit that bell for notifications whenever I do upload. I've been a little sporadic lately, so you might want to hit the bell so you know when I upload, but that's totally up to you. But you should definitely hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Bye, beauties.